morning, everybody. I'll be shooting with the Maven filters this morning. Shooting with Maven filters this morning. Going to be using 3 CPLs and a 6-stop. We might be using the Show Glow diffusion just to see what it looks like. And these are my Maven filters. So I already have a CPL on it, but I'm going to be using another CPL and a 6-stop, all magnetic. This is for my IRIX 1595 thread. I'm going to be using my 10-year-old, well, how old is this really? Yeah, 10-year-old Pixel remote controller for the shutter. I do have a receiver. This is the transmitter. I'm going to get a shot. So let me bring you guys over here. So I am going to be shooting at 6 seconds, f/16, 125. And now we have to make sure that this focus. Yep, it's focused. What's up, Hunter? Sorry, man. I've been trying to set this up. I'm taking 3 brackets of everything. So, just going to take one that's underexposed, one that's perfectly exposed, one that is one stop overexposed. If you guys will love what I do here, I'm the Panda Photographer, and you know me as Keiki Alexander Bailey. I'm a homeless photographer, and I at times need help to try to survive the city, the streets, and the chaos of New York City. But, you know, as someone that was just laid off and mind you, unemployed right now, do subscribe and share, because I got a lot to share. Everything I do here is transparently. Let's see if I get a shot of that. So please hit the thumb button if you like what you see here. But this morning, I figured I'd come out and get some good shots. I am using the Maven filters, like I said, IRIX 15, which we don't need this, because there's no sun glare. Using the Pixel, but I got a 2-set timer, so just in case. But I am using the Sunway Photo M3 Micro Rail, Sunway Photo DT03R, the ArcSight AS80C carbon fiber tripod that I purchased with my own money, and I had it since 2020. Sunway Photo sent me these 2 products for free. I purchased this Sunway Photo DPL07 back in 2013 with my own money, the lens with my own money, the camera with my own money, but the filters were free. So I'm grateful to have and be privileged to have all these stuff. So, and look at that view for you guys. Thank you, Phil, for the donation. Just want you guys to see this view, man. If you don't live in New York, I'm telling you, look, people are out here. Look at little doggy. Everyone's out. It's a beautiful day. So why not come out and shoot? Let's get some more. Get another bracket. I wanted to be 10 seconds like I was up there, but I didn't really like the composition up there that much. But I want you guys to know that I had you guys mounted on this contraption. This is also was sent to me by Sunway Photo. This is the CC02. This is the Super Clamp. Very, very good product. Very good product, Sunway Photo. And I want to say thank you to Elaine for sending this out to me. Really appreciate you, Elaine. And only Elaine, because that's who I connected and contacted with. She was the best. I wasn't very fond of social media, the way they delegated things, but I want to say thank you to JJC for sending me this MagSafe or magnetic iPhone or smartphone mount for your tripod. This normally goes on your tripod, so now I can mount you on here. And now I'm free to do, if I have a wireless microphone, but I gotta keep you guys charged. So speaking of that microphone, ooh, did this break off already? Ooh, that was a close call. That did not break. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I wanted to set up a wireless microphone, I would be using either the Comic-Con wireless system, or I would be using the Cinco wireless system, or when I have my cinema camera, I would be using the Rode wireless Go 2 system. So now you have an idea. I'm going to get some more, want some of that more water splatter. Now I'm taking it quite executively, 3 of everything. When I'm doing it, it's 3 brackets. I'm not normally I would do 5 brackets, but normally I'm gonna just do 3 brackets, so you guys have a better understanding. I am using the Timber Axis 32 L version 2 backpack. They also send this to me because I had version 1. I purchased version 1 with my own money, and I've been making videos with version 1 for the last 5 years. And they decided to send me this one as a free replacement because this is version 2 and it's much better. If you like Timber backpacks, Timber New York City 1977, go look them up. Really good backpacks. I even have a few of their bags for my laptop and everything else. But as someone that is a photographer that's living day to day, and I'm used to get a lot of jobs, but now today it's more like I want to build up a new portfolio. I want to build up new clientele. I want to build up new relationships. So right now I'm just built my relationship, trying to market maybe filters as much as possible, because these are the best filters I have used. I spent a lot of money on filters in my time. I have to say I'm not a fan of some of the filters I used to have, and I just realized over the times I wasted money, but that's trial and error. That's a learning experience. So take it with a grain of salt. So as these boats pass by, they give us some waves. So they give us opportunity to get some good shots. I really want to. Okay, so now I want composition. I got. Because I got it right in the center of my grid. Fit. So let me go get my other microphone. This one's dead. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now I got my other microphone. So I don't have a deck head on this one, but I just want to emphasize a few things about photography. I want those that are learning photography to learn something very valuable. Who cares what other people think about how you shoot? Yes, you're going to get criticized, and sometimes criticism is needed because you are going to need to critique. You are going to get better. You're going to notice from your pictures from the past and then from the future. You're going to notice the transition. But you have to understand, you must take criticism with a grain of salt. Make sure you swallow up that courage and just accept some of the criticism may be valid and some may not be valid. It may be some people that just like to dislike because they are just that particularly ugly from themselves, if that makes sense. But as you see, getting some breakage in the clouds here. Kind of want that in my shot. So, and what I'm doing is 3 brackets. So as a beginner, everybody, try to do 3 brackets. Sometimes doing 1 shot can do you justice, especially with long exposures, which I am doing long exposures. But keep this in mind, I am doing long exposures, 6 seconds, f16, and you got to understand when diffraction starts. Mind you, based on your lens, you may have a different optic performance. So keep that in mind. I'm using the IRIX lenses, 15 f2.4 at f16. ISO is 125. Normally I shoot 160, but give or take. Ooh, I like that splash. Come on, give me more splash. See, I want that splash. See? Gotta know which shots are the money shots. Yes, these are a lot of photos to go through. These are large files. This is why I got a 64 gigabyte Lexar X1000 150 gigabyte per second. Sorry. SD card for this Canon 70D. It's well equipped for the job. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, my panda. That is the butter shot, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Panda Photographer. You want to support the channel, there's a PayPal and Venmo. PayPal is open. You don't need an account to sign up. You help me financially survive and stay on my feet and keep these lights on financially. If you want to join Patreon, would be better. I don't really update the Patreon as much. I'm going to try to. But join my Patreon for $3 for a month, where you can actually sign up, or join membership here on YouTube. I don't know. I really never did the membership YouTube thing. I just let you guys choose what you want, and I think it's up to the public not to do the membership. I don't even like Super Chat. I don't like how they take 38% of Super Chat. So, but it's available, it's there, it's open. But direct help to financially support what I do, like Maven Filters. Thank you, Michael, for supporting. Thank you, Michael the Maven. Thank you, Michael Collins, for supporting. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Clayton, all the way from Wisconsin. Thank you, buddy. I know it's a struggle, man. He's a single parent, so, and yeah, he's dealing with all the fatherhood of his child growing up to be a woman now, and that is kind of like, damn, bro, she's a woman now. All these freaking maggots. I get it, Clayton. I get it, buddy. But he's a fellow photographer. Shout out to Clayton Dewey for taking my portraits. Because that's the shot, the photo, you see that? Yeah, he took that shot of me. So, but other than that, let me get one more shot. And I think I'm going to call it. But I just showed you guys the setup. Thank you, JJC, for sending me all the good stuff. And Taliesin as well. And Maven Filters. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'm Keith Alexander Bailey. You guys know me as Panda. And I'm trying, everybody. I'm really trying to do as much as part. And I'm 47, and yeah, I felt like the work atmosphere at the jobs that I used to have is starting to get not boring, but you just feel like you're not wanted anymore. So I feel like you guys want me more than they want me. You know, when I try to educate you guys about photography, when it comes to shoot, how to shoot, but but it's up to you guys to learn how to shoot. Make sure you get your compositions, your exposure right. Use ND filters for video and photos. That's important. So, thank you, Maven Filters. Thank you, everyone. I keep saying Maven because they really support what I do, sending me these expensive filters, $600 worth of accessories. Again, just like, and I'm utilizing it to the best ability. And right now, this is the best I can do with owning the certain lenses I have. I wish I had my other lenses, but unfortunately, we were victimized of robbery a few years ago. So I don't have all my other lenses like I used to. So, but go check out my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. This is where you find me more active on Instagram, uploading, showing you more videos. Yes, this video is going to be on Instagram as well. But you guys are the first to see this video. Then they get to see it. So I have to download this live stream video, which Premium Studios Live app gives me that ability to do that. Also gives me the ability to control manually everything. Shutter speed, ISO, and exposure value, and bitrate. So this is the go-to app I use all the time. Unfortunately, I can't pay for it. I used to pay for it, but now I can't afford it. But thank you, everyone, for supporting. And good morning. Talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.